Hello, how are you,
Hello,
Shilpa?
Maureen. How are you?
Very well, and you?
It
Welcome
is
to
so good to see you.
this whole world of possibilities through these wonderful apps. Unbelievable. Really,
Seriously. This is
unbelievable.
great. And how is the weather in Canada?
Oh, it's actually springtime, so it's for us it's 1 degree. It's a little chilly, but the sun is out there. It's warming our faces. And I'm in my office right now. I had the sun in my face, and now it's changed a bit because I thought it was
Oh,
at
wow.
7:30 after all. I was been waiting for an hour. And then I
I
saw,
know.
it's not the right time. How are you? How's it going? How is it
Great.
India?
Great. It's quite hot here. So in some places it has reached 40 degrees.
Okay,
It's quite hot, as you can see.
okay,
Even after the AC is on, it's quite hot and sunny all the time.
wonderful.
So if you ask Indians, we don't really like summers.
Because it's too
We don't
hot.
like because it's too hot. We
I
like
know.
winters. We like, yeah.
But don't you have air conditioning?
Yeah, it is there, but still,
Okay.
people don't like going out in the sun.
I know it's too strong. It's too strong. But I could understand. You know, I was born in Egypt, and so it's about the same weather that you guys have in India. But we
Right.
came to Canada when I was a little child, so I can't remember anything.
Do
Anyways,
you like the right? So you must be enjoying the Canada weather, is it?
yes, I personally, I really love the 4 seasons between the winter, going skating, going skiing, springtime, now changing, feeling the beautiful, seeing the buds coming out. The summer I enjoy. The autumn is gorgeous. We have we have the trees that change colors. It's
Lovely.
stupendous, really stupendous. It's like God that's painting on the trees. You know,
Oh
the
yes.
beautiful, the yellows, the orange, the reds. Oh, every season has
Yes,
its
yes.
beauty.
I totally agree. I've seen autumn and spring in the US, and of course, I was in Ohio, and I have seen these beautiful, like you're saying, it looks so scenic, and it's beautiful as if somebody has painted it.
Exactly.
So it's absolutely, I
It's
totally
very
agree with
special, especially when you go walk outside and you're walking on the leaves. There's a calmness. There's a serene moment. It's like God is calling you and talking to you. Just
you.
enjoy the moment and giving you beauty. Just enjoy it. Oh, it's stupendous.
Yes.
But when you come to Canada, you have to tell me. I'm in the
Yes,
east side,
absolutely.
Montreal.
We will hang out together. So, I would like to introduce you to the audience, Murray. And though I can give like a one-liner or two-liner for your introduction, but I think you will be able to
Exactly.
give an in-depth intro about you. Murray she is a face yoga coach, and she has done her training from an Indian coach, like you had mentioned. That's how we also connect. Um,
No, actually, the coach is from Japan.
the coach is from Japan, but you are somewhere related to a person in India as well. But keeping that aside, you have given transformational changes, and you have may help people to look younger and more youthful because of these tricks that you use in face yoga. And it is so amazing that through just by doing certain exercises and following a particular routine, your clients and people who follow you, they are able to get those changes, and they are able to stay younger as compared to what they would otherwise. So it is such an amazing and such a privilege to have you on this platform with me today, live, so that you can also help the audience in India, people who follow me and who are there with me, my friends, my peers, my students, all of them. You are going to help them stay younger. So it's thank you so much, and it's such a privilege. Like I said, thank you so much for agreeing for the In Conversation with Live series. Thank you, Mari. Now I'd like you to throw some more light on what you do, and a little more on the introduction part.
Well, thank you so much for the invitation. First of all, Shubda, my dream from the beginning when I started, for me, it was uh, it was a spiritual journey that brought me to face yoga. And at the beginning, I've always wanted to touch women all across the world. So you are opening up this beautiful part of my heart, and I'm very grateful for that. Thank you very much. I'm a youth activator. I help people to reconnect with their bodies in a holistic way. Understanding that face yoga allows us to connect, it's a connection between the mind and the body. So I help my clients at any age to be able to understand the body, understand how the muscles work, because it's a whole way of looking at what you eat, what you drink, the way that you talk to yourself. That's important.
Absolutely.
Um, the way that you um, I've been doing hatha yoga for 30 years, so yoga has always been part of my life. But you don't have to know yoga to do face yoga, because it allows us to, with the fact that the muscles, what we're doing, I help people to reconnect with themselves, because I myself, I worked 25 years in the corporate world, Shubda, and I was able to work with all kinds of people, and I always did things that I loved with passion. I was very lucky to work in different fields, in the tourism field and in advertisement, and always helping people. That was my main goal since I was very young. Understanding too, but mostly now with what I went through. Let me just tell you a little bit of my personal story. I went through a personal fatigue period where I was working 12-hour days, and my kids were very young at home, and it was just too much. It was just too much. It was tremendous. The body just stopped. Literally, fatigue. It was huge fatigue. So through that period, I gave my resignation. I decided to take some time to take care of the kids when they were young. And I realized that I was hearing this voice inside of me that wanted to work with women and serve women. And I said to myself, I don't want to live the same thing that I've lived. I want to help and find tools, because I totally forgot myself, Shubna. I was on a to-do list. I was on the last element of the to-do list. So I didn't want to do that anymore. And I realized that when I'm not the only woman who has that. And I know you have younger crowds. So I'm sending a message to these younger women. You have to understand that you have to take care of yourself first.
Yes.
And it's not being selfish. I'm not saying spending 4 hours on yourself every day. I'm just saying a few minutes a day. If it's in the morning, I do my meditation, I do my prayers. I have a routine, a journal, a thankful journal. I take the time to drink hot water. There's all kinds of routine that allows my body to rest, to be able to face what I need to face during the day. So face yoga, the people I'm helping, is just tremendous, Shubna, because I'm helping them on the facial aspect. We're reducing wrinkles, sagging skin, 11 lines. I mean, crow feet, the double chin.
And
But
I have seen, yeah, I've seen even men being more, aware of these things. And because I come across clients who want to take care of their skin now, even though they were not taking their skin and their face seriously, but now they want to, and they want to reduce the wrinkles. They want to look younger. They want to look, like they want to have that glowing skin. So it's just so true that women want to, but I have seen even now men getting serious about this.
yes, because first of all, my main mission that I want you to understand, Shubna, is I want people to know that there's other things than Botox and injections.
Yes.
Okay? It's a trillion billion industry, and it's important to understand that there's another way of feeling good about yourself. Bayan is just saying hello, Shubna.
Yeah.
Good to see you,
Hi,
lady.
Bayan. Hi,
So
Bayan.
nice to
So good
see
to
you.
see you.
Nice to be here with you. Just to say that we are not aware. We have been working our bodies through, I don't know, do you do any sports, Shubna, yourself? Do people
Yeah.
ask your audience, do they do any sports? Do they go for a walk? Do they swim? Do they bicycle? Maybe I'm
Yeah.
asking a question to people listening. What sports do you do?
Yeah. I think Sahaj, why don't you, Sahaj, she's my student. one of my favorite students. She's just joined. Maybe she could answer, and Bayan, maybe you can answer as well. Did you do any exercise?
Because one of the
Ashish?
elements, all of our lives, we worked on our bodies. We worked on getting our body fit. But if we don't use our facial muscles, Shubna, we literally lose them. Okay,
Yes.
meaning,
Yes. Sehed said yes.
yes?
Mari, Sehed said yes. She
Okay,
did.
good.
She
Because
did.
the earth technically naturally moves. The angle of the earth moves, correct?
Right.
Well, with that, our muscles and our muscles just are drained down or stretched down. So we need to plump to tone our muscles, to be aware that we can do this. You see, I become a facial coach. I help people to. I have men who come to me who had like those sagging eyelids. They were just like drooping eyelids. They couldn't. One of them couldn't read. He had his eyelashes. They were penetrating his eyes, and he's an intellectual, so he's reading all these books and books and books. And he told me, I can't read my books anymore. So fine, we started doing the exercises together, because the best results, Shubna, the best results and the quicker results is by coaching. You can
Right.
receive, you can buy videos, you can buy PDFs, but if you don't learn how to do the exercises properly, you will
Then
not
it's
gain the best capability of toning your face.
absolutely.
Do you have any idea how many muscles we have in the face?
So, Mari, Sahaj is saying, even I have hooded eyes.
Ah, you see? Well, that's
And
because
she's very young. She's quite
really,
young. Yeah, she's quite young. Maybe she would look for an answer. How can she connect it?
Bayan said lymphatic drainage. Yes, facial exercise is one of the favorites. And exactly, I just did a live. On that last week. I'm part of another group called Women Win Women that are based around the world. Where I'm on YouTube, Roku, and Amazon Fire, Apple TV. Every week I have a show, just to say that it's important to be aware how our body is, to understand our bodies, Jubna. Do you have any muscles? Any idea how many muscles we have in our face?
Wow. I'm not
Curiosity.
good at I'm not good at it.
Okay, let me
Not
show
good
you.
at
We
science.
have over 50. Let me just show you. Can you see this?
Oh yes, yes,
These are the most of the bigger muscles that we have in our face.
yes.
And to be aware of them is the first. Secondly, through the breath, what we do is through the breath, Shubna, we enter, the breath goes through our blood system that penetrates the muscle, that allows to bring in all the nutrients of the muscle to tone the muscle. So we're toning the muscle, allowing to create a foundation for the skin. So the muscle is becoming stronger and pushing against the skin, allowing to reduce wrinkles and sagging skin.
Ah,
Because right now our muscles are a little bit like spaghetti, because we're not doing anything, which is good to eat spaghetti, but not really great on your face.
not become one.
So let me
True.
show you how your skin is right now, how your muscles are. Can you see this?
Yes,
Do you see the blue lines here, Shubna?
yes,
Those
yes.
are the muscles. Do you see how they're like spaghetti?
Yeah.
This is the skin. You see how there's volcanoes that created? Those are the
Yes.
sagging skin. That is exactly what we're dealing with right now.
Okay.
By doing face yoga, we're toning, we're firming the skin, firming the muscle. It's something that's new. People are not aware that we can do this.
People are not
We,
aware.
and we can do this in a way that is gentle, in a way
Yes.
that is harmonious. And understanding, because every day your body is different. You're getting up in the morning, it's different. So when you tone your muscles, this is what happens. You see the blue lines that are here?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Those are the muscles, Shubna. So the skin per se, the skin allows to become smoother.
Yes.
So we're able to work on the muscle, we're able to work on the lower part of the face, the double chins, but also we're also able to reduce headaches.
Oh, that's surprising.
Because we have a lot of tension, because it's not just the face that we're working on. First of all, let me just say something. We're working on your, if you have a crooked, if your posture is not straight, your head becomes asymmetry.
Mm-hmm.
If your posture is straight, you have a better chance to have to have a symmetry face. Meaning that you can have a beautiful symmetry, smile, beautiful symmetry, eyes, balance out. But through the fact that we're working on acupressure points on the forehead, on the eyes, in the cheeks, the jaw area, we're also able to reduce pain and
Wow.
stress, because we're a lot on computers, correct? You're working a
Right.
lot of hours. So there's a
Yeah.
lot of stress in the shoulders, in the neck. So I'm teaching my clients to reduce all of this tension so we can reduce headaches.
Wow,
Migraine.
this is enlightening. I didn't know about that. And recently I've seen that I have started getting headaches like twice or maybe once in 2 months. It does happen. And then, I don't know what to do. But
Well, that's part of my program too. That's how I teach my clients to take care of their bodies.
Mhm.
Also, the eye fatigue. We're a lot on computers. We're a lot on Zooms. So,
Yes.
do you have eyes that are red, that are dry?
Yeah, sometimes it gets itchy and
Right? That means it's
we
dry.
rub them. Yeah,
Because you have to be careful. I'm asking you. I'm asking the people that are on live. Do you have eye fatigue? Just say yes if you have eye fatigue. So
yes.
we're doing the exercises for this is the eye muscle. Can you see this?
Mm-hmm.
This is the
Yeah.
orbicularis oculi. So the
Yeah.
eye muscles, we're bringing in the blood to circulate. We're bringing the blood to circulate. So I have clients, a client of mine had about a few months ago, she has very, very, very dry eyes. And what I did with her, we did the exercises. She took my whole program, my VIP program, Jouvence Prestige, which is an 8-week program. We cover all of the face. She says, yes, man, we work on laptops around 8 hours. Correct, 8 hours straight. So we try to reduce the tension in the eyes. We have to be very gentle with them because we cannot replace them.
Right.
So we're doing the exercises. We're going to be doing an exercise together in a moment.
Yes.
But
Yes. Oh,
also,
I'm desperately waiting for that.
okay, good. And I just wanted to say, people who are doing the jaw, do you have TMJ? That means people who grind their teeth. Does anybody grind your teeth during the day or at night? Or do you wear a mouthpiece at night? Just say yes for a mouthpiece. That's, again, a lot of tension. So with face yoga, people are not aware. It's such a life tool, Drupta. You have no idea. People are using it over and over. They go through my videos and my PDFs and they look at it after 3 months, 6 months, a year later, and they just continue following this face yoga exercises because it just lightens up a whole world to you. So let's
Absolutely.
do an exercise together, okay?
Yes.
Okay, I'm
Yes.
going to ask everybody, I'm going to ask you two things, please. I'm going to ask you to uncross your legs because we want the blood to circulate all over your body, okay? I'm going to ask you to put your feet on the ground, flat on the ground. If not, put something on it. Just a minute again. Glass of water.
Oh, you're gonna tell us what exactly we should be drinking right now? I'm having coffee.
Well,
I know
okay.
you told me we have to drink hot water, but maybe a little bit on the suggestion on when they should be drinking hot
Right now.
water.
I'm going to tell you right now. My goodness, I lost my voice. Okay. Hot water in the morning. My goodness gracious, I'm losing my voice. Excuse me. I talk a lot. Okay. Hot water is essential in the morning before you eat, before you take your coffee or your tea. First of all, it goes through your organs and allows to take all the beautifulness in the hot water directly in your organs. And it will wake you up in the morning, believe me, Shobna. Because when you don't sleep well, I take 2 glasses of hot water.
Yes.
Okay, at the same temperature as your coffee or your tea. And in the afternoon, I suggest that you take your hot water when you're getting a little tired. So it gives you a boost again. It gives you that energy with a little bit of protein, whatever protein you like, if it's beans, if it's cheese, if it's whatever you like.
Right.
And very important to sleep well.
Oh, yes.
Sleeping well is very important because, again, you cannot have a radiant face, a more toned face if you're not taking care of your body. An hour and a half before you go to bed, Shubna, close your computers, close your iPhones, and have a beautiful glass of hot water. Because you're preparing your body to relax, to release all the tension. So when you put your head on the pillow, you sleep like a baby. And the following morning, you wake up refreshed. You're ready to face the day, ready to start your day with a lot of energy. Excuse me.
True. Do you think, because in India we say that we should drink hot or at least lukewarm milk rather than water. What do you have to say about that? Should we replace a glass of milk with water, or is it okay, or is it a good substitute for water?
It depends, first of all, if people can enjoy milk. Excuse me. It depends how the milk, you mean before going to bed? Are you talking about before going to bed, Shubna?
Before going to bed, that's right.
Because I remember when I was younger, my parents also gave us warm milk before going to bed.
Yeah.
However,
it acts like a laxative, I think. So you feel more fresh in the morning.
Yes, you can if it works for you. Also, what you can take is almond. You can take walnuts. Walnuts also have serotonin naturally in walnuts. So that's a beautiful protein also. But if you're a little bit hungry before going to bed, it's crack a walnut. Just take walnuts with their shells. Crack a walnut, take 3. It also it's great for your serotonin also.
That's
another alternative. Okay, so let's do an exercise together, okay?
Yes.
So I'm going to invite everybody to put your feet on the ground. We're going to be taking 2 deep breaths from the nose because it's important to reconnect with ourselves. Face yoga is exercises, but it's like not going to the gym and just pump and hard. No. Everything is done with gentleness. Everything is done with harmony, okay? So let's do this together. We're going to be taking a deep breath from the nose in 5 counts. That means in 5 seconds, we're breathing in. And we're going to be exhaling in 5 seconds from the nose. Very important. So, Shubna, if you'd like to close your eyes, it's up to you. I personally like to close my eyes. So let's take a deep breath. Breathing in from the nose. From the abdominals, and exhale from the nose. I'm inviting you to be more present, to breathe from your abdominals and not from your chest. So breathe in from the nose. Exhale from the nose. Breathe in. And slowly exhale. Wonderful. This is very important for you to take care of your body. First of all, it's always bringing the breath. I have a lot of my clients that just breathe from the chest area.
Oh yes. I keep telling my students as well, because even for public speaking or for even in case of working out, you have to breathe from the stomach and not from the chest. Just put so much weight on your chest, and in case of public speaking, people are unable to speak.
Exactly.
So speaking from the diaphragm and breathing from the stomach is so very important. I agree with you. Totally.
Wonderful.
Totally.
Wonderful. So I'd like to do an exercise called the Big O. Why do I want to do the Big O? It's because I would like for us to work on the nasolabial folds, which is the laugh lines. So the laugh lines include specific muscles. They're called the zygomatic. Do you see this, Shubna?
The blue one?
Yes, the zygomatic here,
Yes.
the major and the small one. You see how they're linked to the mouth muscle?
Maybe you
Okay.
can lift it a little bit up, Marie, on. Yes, 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 yes. I
Can
think the
you see
audience
this
will be
now?
able to see now. Yes, perfect. Yes.
Okay, so we're going to be working on this particular muscle, the zygomatic and the minor here.
Right.
And also the eye muscle, the orbiculary oculi. So we're going to be doing two movements in one. The
Okay.
first movement, let's say when you're yawning and you're a little tired, you do like this, right? So we're going to be a little bigger, like an O. You're creating an O. Correct, perfect. And the second exercise we're going to be doing at the same time, the face does not move, Shubna. It's just the eyes. So we're going to be
Okay.
opening the mouth and the eyes go to the ceiling, and we're going to be breathing in, breathing out for 10 seconds.
Right.
Okay, I know I'm asking a lot, but it's important.
No, 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 no. This is
Okay,
wonderful, and I
okay.
would request the audience to follow because this is how you're
Yes,
going to learn. If you
yes,
wouldn't learn, you
please.
wouldn't practice.
Yes, please. The whole thing about face yoga, it's not enough talking. Not talking has nothing. You have to feel your muscles. Okay?
Absolutely.
So let's everybody please join in and tell us how you feel afterwards. Okay? We're going to be doing the exercises 3 times. So I'm repeating myself. We're going to be breathing in, breathing out for 10 seconds. The mouth and the eyes go to the ceiling. So let's do this together, Shubna. Let's have some
Yes.
fun. Okay. Breathe in the mouth. Open the mouth. Eyes to the ceiling. Beautiful. Breathe in. Breathe out. Continue. And release. You can let go. Breathe in. One more time. Breathe in. Open your mouth a little further. Everybody join in. Do the exercise together. You're going to love it. Breathing in. Breathing out. And release. Breathe in. Okay, one more time. Shubna, beautiful.
Am I doing
Create.
it correctly?
Yes, you are definitely doing it correctly. Trust me, I would have told you.
Thank you.
That's what the whole coaching is all about. That's how my clients get the best results. I make sure you're doing the exercises properly. Breathe in. A little further the mouth, yeah, a little bigger. Beautiful. Keep the face straight, Shubna. Your face is going up. I want you to keep the face straight. It's just the eyes that go up. And release. Let go.
My face does move up. I just realized.
Breathe in.
I move it up.
Tell me, what did you feel, Shubna? And who else did the exercise? Write down how you felt. What did you feel, Shubna?
I did feel more relaxed. I don't know. It's somehow also helped me. It might sound weird, but it helped me open my eyes further. It's like I feel as if I can see better, though I was able to, but I don't know how to explain. But I can open my eyes wide now, and I feel more relaxed over here and here.
Beautiful. Because what we just did is you opened up calmly and I just read from Kansi.
Yeah. So this is my student Nancy. Thanks for joining, Nancy. She's saying I did, and calming the mind as well. It kind of calmed her mind as well.
Exactly. Most of my clients, when I coach them, they tell me it's like a meditation period.
Yes. Yes.
Because we're releasing, we have no idea how many tension that we have accumulated through years, and they all get blocked. And with these exercises, we allow to release the tension, and we allow to bring in the blood system that allows us to give us a beautiful radiant skin, feeling good after the exercise. That's just one exercise. That's just the big deal. I want to show you something. What we do at
And
Face Yoga,
yeah,
Shubha,
Mari Kamal is saying that he feels good after doing the exercise.
exactly. That's exactly my mission. I want people to feel good about themselves at any age. Because what face yoga does reduce wrinkles, but it also allows to um, for the young people to prepare for later on, to understand their bodies, to respect their bodies, and to go naturally through all of these things. So what I'm going to show you is with face yoga, we do some research, and one of the research is through a thermographic machine. Okay, the thermographic machine. Now, there's somebody who wrote, Nancy, I'm in.
Yeah,
She's in
Nancy
California.
saying, so Nancy is saying, I am, no, she's a chartered accountant.
Oh,
And
sorry.
mostly, yeah, that's okay. Mostly we do desk job. So love this exercise would include in my daily routine. That's what Nancy is
Wonderful.
saying. She's
Wonderful.
loving it.
Nancy, I just wanted to let you know that I also have a beautiful wellness in telework for companies. I teach huge corporations, for people working behind a computer, to release all the tension between the upper body, from the back, the shoulders, the neck, and again, the eye fatigue, the headaches, and all of these elements are important to feel good at work, to feel energized at work, to have ideas are popping in. We do massages for the head. This beautiful wellness program is also available. So just wanted to let you know. So I wanted to get back to the fact that the thermographic machine allows to see how the blood circulates in the body. So this is you about 5 minutes ago. Can you see this, Shubna?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Do you see the redness in the eyes here? That's the blood circulating because we're blinking our eyes. That was 5 minutes ago. That was you 5 minutes ago. Do you see here the redness in the throat?
Yes, yes.
Well, that is also the blood circulating because we swallow our saliva. So we have naturally our muscles we do use on a daily basis, but we don't use the maximum of the muscles. So we just did the big O 3 times, 30 seconds. This is your face right now. The redness, that means the blood is circulating with just as the big O, circulating from the shoulders all the way to the hairline. Do you see this?
Yes, yes.
So
now it's all active.
Correct. And that's just with one exercise, Shubna.
Wow.
There's over 70 exercises in my program because we're dealing with the whole face and releasing, because a lot of people have pressure in the neck, they have stress in the shoulders, so it all pops in. You have no idea how face yoga is such a blessing, because we're not aware that we can take care of ourselves through facial exercises.
Absolutely.
It's stupendous.
Yes, and who would know that through face yoga you could also, cure your shoulder, the pain in the shoulders or in the neck. I remember when I was working with Times of India. It's an organization. Before I started off my own work, then I also had this job where I used to be continuously on the computer and on the laptop, and I started developing this cervical pain. And then, though I didn't wear the collar, but I was told to do some exercises by my therapist. But I didn't know that even face yoga could help me.
Let me show you.
Life-changing.
Let me show you. Do you see this? This is the front of the muscle. Do you see the blue popping up from the top of the eyebrows?
Yes.
To the end of the head, Shubna?
Mm-hmm.
By doing face yoga, we're able to release tension. Some people have headaches or migraines that are located here.
Yes.
Some are on top of the head, some are just on the forehead, and some are in the eyes. However, look that it just stops here, but we also release pain in the neck and in the shoulders. because everything is linked together, Shubna. The whole body is linked together from the feet to the head.
And sometimes the pain that we get over here, I don't know, is it sinus or what is it? Over here, and then it goes up to here. So this area is, it's very painful, and it continues to give you headache for hours, at least 3 to 4 hours. So is it also curable with this? Can it
Well,
be treated by face yoga as well?
just depending on the person, depending on the it helps a lot of my clients. It doesn't cure everybody. It depends on the degree. It depends if they've had head injuries, if they've had head surgeries. I mean, we understand each other. I'm not a medical doctor, but holistically talking, there's so much benefit that comes out of face yoga. I have clients that come to me for the beauty, to reduce wrinkles, sagging skin, and I have clients that come to me for the health issues. I just signed up a client just the other day. She has a lot of pain in the head and the eyes. So we're concentrating. She took all of my VIP program, Jouvence Prestige, which is an 8-week program where we cover every single part of the face. And slowly but surely, you understand your body. So when you have a headache next time, you take the time to talk, to listen to what your body is telling you, and try to see where is it coming from. So by doing certain exercises, by doing certain massages, by doing certain understanding of how the body works, you are able to release quite a bit of tension. And through, I'm sorry.
No. I was just asking, will this exercise that we did will also help so that immediately I can resort to this exercise and.
Well, for the eyes, there's eye exercises that you can do naturally for the forehead, the eyes. You see, you can, there's another exercise that you can do if you have eye fatigue, is what we call, it's called less tired eyes. Actually, if people are interested, they can pick up, I have a beautiful video that they can pick up. It's called, the Radiant Face Ritual, that you can go on my website and you can pick it up on faceyogapassion.com in the English section, because I put it in English.
Yes, I think I'll drop a message over here. I'll drop the link so that people can open it. They can go to your website.
And website faceyogapassion.com. Go to the link in English. Go to English. And make sure that it doesn't fall when you enter. Just one thing, when you enter the information in the data, make sure that the email that you're going to receive does not fall in your spams. Be careful, because sometimes it falls in the spams. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to paste this for everyone. So I urge my audience to click on the link if they want to check it out, because Mari's website has some amazing, not only suggestions, she has some videos as well. That's right. Mari, is it available online so people can check it out?
The videos, you can go to my YouTube channel. I have many videos that are available there. I have also on Instagram, as you can see on Instagram, I have a lot of data also. I have before and after pictures, anyways. And for your clients, just to get back to your eyes section, we just wanted to answer your question. For your eyes, depends on where exactly the pain is located. If it's more in the front or in the back or inside, we can do one eye exercise. In fact, we'll do it together. So it's called Less Tired Eyes.
Okay.
So for both of you, for some of you that I work a lot on the computer, it allows for you to relax and to restrain the muscles in your eyes. So let's do this together. So what we're going to be doing is pretend that you have a clock in front of you. You know the clock is 12, 1, 2, 3, okay? So let's look at the clock. So we're looking at the clock, 12 o'clock, breathing in. Look up, your eyes go to 12 o'clock. Slowly go to 1 o'clock. We're going around the clock. 2 o'clock, Bring your eyes to 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5, 6 o'clock at the bottom. Continue the breath, breathing in, breathing out. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Continue breathing, breathing in at 12, 1 o'clock, 2, 3 o'clock, 4, 5. Go down. Shupna, you have to go down the clock. You know, you're looking at a clock.
Yes.
Because I see your eyes.
I'm moving my head as well, I think.
But I don't see your
Something's
eyes
wrong
moving.
with my head. I have to hold it.
No, don't worry, don't worry. So I invite everybody to do this exercise. Tell me how you feel after. So we'll start over again. Okay, everybody? Take a deep breath from the abdominals, breathing in. So we're looking at a clock at 12 o'clock. The eyes are at 12 o'clock. Now we're going to go to 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock is at the bottom here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Continue. 1 o'clock, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 o'clock. Close your eyes. Rest. Close your eyes. Breathe in. Now we're going to go counterclockwise. That means the other side. So breathe in, everybody. 12 o'clock. Your eyes are at 12 o'clock. 11 o'clock. 10 o'clock. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent, everybody. Continue. Breathe in. 12 o'clock. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now close your eyes. Rest. Breathe in. And what do you feel?
I feel very relaxed. I also feel so relaxed that I feel kind of sleepy, and I don't know how to put this, very light from
Yes.
the inside, and of course the mind feels light, and even within I feel very relaxed, very
That's
relaxing.
wonderful to hear. That's wonderful to hear. And that's what I mean by connecting with yourself.
Yeah.
That's what face yoga does. Yes, we're learning exercises. Yes, I teach you on and the exercise really wonderful. Is there any specific time for this exercise, or I can do it at any time of the day, anytime? Facial exercises can be done at any time. There's some exercises that give you more energy. You can do in the afternoon when you're working, or some days you wake up in the morning and you don't have that oomph. You need that oomph. So that's why my face morning exercise, my video, excuse me, allows you to wake up your face in the morning that you can pick up. So you can do these exercises at any time. But the whole thing is really to include yourself in your day. It just takes a few minutes a day, Shupna. 5 to 10 minutes, and you incorporate it by walking outside, doing your dishes, doing your cleaning in the house, watching TV.
Watching TV, yes.
This yoga is the only exercise you get results by watching Netflix. So
What else do people want? Watching TV and doing the exercise, staying young and beautiful, and still watching TV.
and preventing what's coming up for your younger crowd. You tell me you have mostly of a younger crowd, so you can prevent these wrinkles, ladies and men. I can see there's men also on the
Yes.
You can take care of yourself in a holistic way.
Absolutely.
If you
And Anu says Mari, Anu says very nice, and Kamal says amazing content in your website. And then we also have Nancy saying the fat of the face can the fat of the face also be reduced with this?
Well, first of all, in the reduced depending on the mostly cheeks. I have a lot of people asking me to reduce the cheek. Yes, we can reduce the cheek area. The fat, it depends on, first of all, the elements of how what we're talking about. That's
I think
another thing.
around the neck would be something that people would be more, focused on. That's what I
The
feel.
neck, there's
Because
the
I remember last time we connected, you mentioned that we could reduce the fat over here a little bit that we often get that makes us look like a double chin. I mean,
the
that we
double
have a
chin.
double chin.
The double chin, actually, it's a sagging of the skin, Shubna. It's the sagging of the skin. I have my teenagers that also have double chins because they're on their iPhone.
Right.
When you're always looking down, my son is 16 and he has a little bit of it. And there's more and more of osteopaths and physios that are helping teenagers. They're having major problem with the neck. They're having major problem with the head. Because do you know that the head can weigh up to 60 pounds? For you, it's like 30 kilos, depending on the angle of the head. So it's too much pressure on the neck. So it creates this double chin. Everything is based on your posture, Shubna. Everything is based on your posture. So yes, the neck allows, we can tone this part. You know, some people have like the sagging called jowls. We can tone this part because when you're working on the plasma muscles, that works directly from the jaw area, as you can see. Can you see?
Yes. Yes.
Yes? Okay. From the jaw area all the way to the particular aspect here. So we also can work on the middle part of the muscles. There's 3 different major muscles in the neck area. And yes, you can tone them. And you can
Bayan, Bayan is asking, are there specific facial oils to use when doing facial exercise? And Kamal is asking a question which really haunts me. A question which I really haunt me as I have seen it but not experienced it yet. Yeah, so, but then I have seen as you grow old, your nose gets bigger and taking a new shape.
Yes, that's true. That's very true. I just got, yes, there are exercises that we can do for the nose. That's another element. That's part of another program that I have. But the specific ones that we work on is the forehead, the eyes, the cheeks, the mouth, the lips, and the neck. And yes, for the oils, Bayan, you can use a cactus oil. You can use also regular. My goodness, I can't. It comes out in French, doesn't come out in English. The regular oils you can use. Some people use olive oil too. Just put some. Some people use argan oil. Some people use, depending on the oil that you like. First of all, it's important. Whatever exercise you do around your eyes, you need to put some cream or oil. Very important.
Oh.
Very important because the skin is very, very thin.
I just answered her with olive oil. Answered her with,
canola oil or olive oil. You can use some coconut oil for people who like coconut oil. That also is very good. Depends on what's good for you.
Bayan is saying thanks to you. So do you think we should be applying instead of a moisturizer, should we use like olive oil and go to bed?
For every day, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, you see, some people love oils and some people do not. It's a very personal choice. Okay. I find, first of all, you need to hydrate your skin. Please, everybody, please hydrate your skin. Put some cream, put some serum, Protect. If you're going outside, please put some sunscreen. So important. Wear sunglasses. You have to protect your eyes because it's going to create more cataract quickly. If you're going outside, use a big, huge hat to protect yourself, which is at least 6 inches from the forehead. But do not wear these little caps. It doesn't cover your face properly.
I personally love hats.
Yeah, so do I. They're so stylish.
If I were that. Lovely. Lovely. All these tips are amazing. Would you like to suggest anything else to the audience, Mari? I think people have been loving whatever your suggestions have been. It has been so useful. The exercises, I'm sure they are going to follow these. And also, before you give the last piece of advice, I think you can also brief them about your program, so that they can reach out to you. What are the ways they can reach out to you? Of course, through Instagram. I will be sharing your Instagram handle with them. But what are the other ways they can reach out to you, and maybe a little bit on the program as well?
Well, thank you very much for that, for giving me this opportunity, Shubna. First of all, you can, as I mentioned, you can go on my website, faceyogapassion.com, and there's a reason why I picked the name Passion. Face Yoga Passion, there's a reason. I want you to love yourself first. And to love yourself, you need to take care of yourself. Just a few minutes a day, as a woman or as a man. If you want to live your full life, you have to be well. Because people who critique, people who are mean to others, are not well in themselves. So you be well for yourself first. Find what is important, what makes you happy. So allows you to be your best, and you'll be shining everywhere. You'll be shining your face, you'll be shining your heart. So love yourself, first of all, just one thing. Secondly, they can reach me through my Facebook page, Face Yoga Passion. It's the same name everywhere. So Face Yoga Passion for my Facebook page, Instagram also. On my website, you can purchase different types of programs that you can buy if you want to have just one portion. Let's say you want to have just to work on the forehead or the eyes. I have des elixirs. Or you can have the whole program, my Jouvence Prestige VIP, where I coach you. And that's where you get the best results, the quicker way. And I'd like to offer, I'm offering the gift as your audience, the video. And for those who are interested, I'm putting this in the universe. I want to create a group, face yoga group, so we can do specific face yoga exercises for 8 weeks, and I can teach you through beautiful Zoom. And we're able to do something together as a group, and we're able to grow together, and we're able to create a community. I want to create a community of lovingness, of pro-age revolution. Pro-age meaning what? Pro means positive, age meaning understanding and love yourself at any age, younger, 20s, 40s. I know you younger people, there's a lot of pressure of being pretty, being perfect. Perfect is not beauty. Perfect is who you are. That's perfect.
Absolutely. That wonderful, wonderful words. Perfect is who you are. You accept yourself as who you are. Beautiful words. So I think they can join you when they directly join you on your Instagram. And again, I'd like to request the audience, and from my side, I can always urge them to join your Instagram and Facebook page, so that when you create this group, they could be a part of it. And at any given point in time, if they want to reach out to you, they want to have a direct coaching on face yoga from you, then it's going to be easier for them. And of course, like you said, you'll be considering some special offers. You'll be providing them with some special offers, of course, for the Indian audience. So I welcome you all to join Mari's page, Face Yoga Passion, on Instagram and also YouTube, Facebook, and check out her website as well. I've dropped it in the chat right now.
Thank you, Shubna. Do you have any questions for yourself?
My question was actually to maybe to reduce this a little bit of the double chin maybe that I'm getting, though I realize that I have to start my workouts after my surgery. I couldn't do much, but that is something on my mind. I've started working on it as well, a little bit on the exercises part, and but I'm going slow, not rushing at all.
Are you feeling better?
Yes, I'm feeling much better now. And like I mentioned to you, when I did this face yoga, right now when I did it, I felt more relaxed. And this is something that I also think is going to help many people who go through some kind of trauma or surgery. They also need to relax their mind, because a lot is on them, right? A lot of pressure. Because like with me, it is like a lot of work is on the pending list, and so much pressure is on me that I take it too hard on myself sometimes. And this is to be done. I'm like working on the laptop all the time.
I know.
And the sessions are there, and the in-person client meetings are there, and a lot is to be done. So this is something that relaxes your body and mind. And of course, I'm going to practice this so that I also stop getting the headaches that I get once in 2 months. So yeah, so maybe a little bit on this, if you could help me.
What we can do, let's do one exercise, okay, for the throat. First of all, I want you to understand that we work a lot with the tongue. I know it can sound a little strange, but the tongue mostly helps a lot to tone inside of, the tongue comes all the way here. Can you see this way? Can you see my chest? It comes all the way here, the tongue. So we work with the tongue, and with face yoga, it's a friend. It helps us to tone the muscles, okay? So let's do an exercise. So put your hand on your chest, if you could, because I want you to feel the muscle, okay? So we're gonna be breathing in, we're gonna pull the tongue to the nose for 5 seconds, and then we're gonna pull the head back, and then the tongue is gonna go to the right for 5 seconds, and the tongue is gonna go to the left, for 5 seconds. So let me show you. Again, very important, everybody. Breathing in, breathing out. We need to bring the oxygen that penetrates the blood system. So put your hand on the neck and see how you feel. Breathing in. And pull your tongue to the maximum to your nose. So let's do this together. The tongue to the nose. Up. Put the back. You see my head is going back? Shubna? Lift your head. Yes. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep on smiling, everybody. And slowly the tongue is going to go to the right. Continue the smile. And slowly the tongue to the right, to the left, excuse me. And release. Come down. Breathe in. One more time. Breathe in, the tongue to the nose, back the head. Smile, everybody. Breathing in, breathing out, the tongue slowly to the right. Feel the muscle that moves with the tongue. And the tongue slowly to the left. And release. Come down, breathe in.
Wow, this this exercise has got my muscles activated.
Exactly. Shubna, do you hear me? Because I lost you
some
for a second.
stretching has been
The in-
done right now.
Can you hear me,
Am I
Shubna?
correct?
Sorry, the internet shut down. Can you just repeat your question? Can you hear me, Shubna? Hello.
Yeah, I think it's because of my bad.
The internet is cutting. Hello.
Yes, yes, yes. I can.
It's Kiran.
It's because of the battery, I think.
Okay. I know, Nancy, we can't hear. The internet is cutting. There's no sound, Shubna. I can't hear
Is
you.
it better? Yes.
It's just on and off, on and off. Okay, there we go. You're back. Now it's
I think I can.
still
Can you hear
off.
me?
Yes, perfect.
Can you hear me?
Perfect. It's just on and off. It's just on
Yes,
and
I
off, Shubna. Okay, you're saying that your throat, you
can.
felt the muscles?
Sorry, I can.
Good, wonderful. Good. It's good to hear. Okay, I think we have to cut because the internet is terrible. So we'll talk another time. Shubna,
Am
I think we'll talk another time.
I audible?
We can do maybe. Thank you so much, Shubna. Thank you. We'll talk another time. It's just cutting and cutting and cutting.
Hello?
It's just cutting. So I'll let you go.
Is it better now?
No.
Mari, is it better?
No.
Is it better?
I'll let you go, Shubna. We'll let you go. We can talk. It's on constantly, Shubna. It's on your end. The internet is cutting from your end. Okay, bye. From Canada.
I really
Send many kisses.
felt
Send many kisses from.
this area got some stretch